On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of no casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gains. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame, with a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto.
Well. What is going on, my friends? Shout out to you guys. Alex O Crypto here. Otter gang. What's going on? We got a little bit of a pump ski. Let's get into the chat. And if you guys had one superpower, you guys just want to swim like an otter? There's one of you in here who wants to shoot spaghetti out of the fingertips. Don't lie. I don't know. Rocket-powered roller skates on demand sound pretty sweet. What's going on? Retro Mike, man. Now, I did some lurking of my own. I went over and I subscribed to Retro Mike. Okay, I went over because Retro Mike has supported the channel. I'm like, man, what's this guy all about, man? Retro Mike, you some alpha. Okay, I ain't on that level of no wonder the word tech is in your name. Thank you so much for your support. Retro Mike, 5 gifted memberships, all set. Mario, Post, King Kush, and B were gifted memberships by Retro Mike. So thank you, Retro Mike, for your constant support. Much love to you, my brother. Justin Eubanks in the chat. All set in the chat. You guys were racing for the first comment, but much love to you guys. Definitely throw some alts in the chat. We will get to those as well. I got a couple things I'm looking at as well. Of course, we want to get you guys ready for everything. Alexandra G, the Modern Otter of the Century. What's going on? You're the only 2024 Modern Otter. Alexandra G, respect the authority. Okay? Much love to you, Alex. Thank you so much for being here. Darren Does Things. I saw that trade. Good job, brother. Mark Dutch, the man with the clogs, man. Kopi Boar. He's in here. Dave P, what's going on, my friend? Stragaheart. Stragaheart's always lurking and working. All that good stuff, you know. My God. Big Village wants Ada. We making a list, you know. We making a list, okay? I'm going to write down the list as we go. So hopefully we can definitely get you guys all the good information, all the good TA. I was looking at a long on Ada. I wonder if that's played out. We'll have to take a definite look at that. The member benefits, well, you just get to be a homie, right? I mean, you support the channel. Everything's free here, so any support is well appreciated. We have free Discord, free trade setups, free everything, man. We're just giving it all away for free because we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys, and knowledge is profit, as Army Piper says, but also I share what I do. You guys can do what you do. Nothing here is financial advice, but we always want to help. As a profitable trader, it's my responsibility to try and help you guys, okay? Try and help you guys. Yeah, it'd be nice a little bit support and all that stuff, but however, I make money from trading. Therefore, you guys just get to enjoy the show. I mean, my calls aren't always bang on, but I always give you guys what I'm looking at, what I'm trading, how I'm trading. I'm transparent, I'm honest, and I promise to always be that, okay? And I would promise to always shout out these people. Look at this guy. Tony Soprano took the long this morning from 25.12. We were looking at 25.20 for a bounce. Tony Soprano, my man, killing it. Darren does things, banged this beautiful short. Oh, yeah. BTC. Let's go. And today we were at the golfing range, guys. I hit an eagle, which is 2 shots. I got it on the green with my driver, and I putted it in for eagle on a par 4, okay? It's fairly decent. They let you take a picture with the indoor simulator because it is minus 17 here in Canada. So buckle up. We got to be warm in here. But ETH is going for this run, right? Beautiful. We've been looking at ETH. Okay, like I longed here. I was going to long from here this morning, but I went golfing. And, sometimes you don't catch them all, Ash. Catch them, so you can't always catch them all. But we were expecting this pump, okay? We were expecting ETH. ETH has a lot of bullish momentum. You can see the ascending triangle here. We are looking for it to come up to this area. The measured move is to 26.23, okay? And actually, my friends, this lines up quite perfectly with our golden pocket, okay? So just taking a quick look at ETH before we do the top-down analysis on Bitcoin, but you can see we got a golden pocket here. So look at that. Minus 35 wind chill in Wisconsin. Let's go, Kopi Boar. We all just frozen here. Huck in the chat. What's going? He says, good afternoon, Otter Gang. I know you guys are always represented all throughout this crypto universe. Much love to bullish engulfing. Yes, Mark Dutch with the clogs, man. You guys killing it, man. You guys are killing it. I love seeing you guys win, okay? I love seeing you guys win, just like we won the first round of Trading Wars on Monday. So that I'm going to brag about that until I lose. Oh, now, guys, there's some pretty important things to go over here. However, one of the most important things is that you guys can go and support my friend Billy, okay? My friend Billy. Every Tuesday night, Crypto Billy Goat Tales, okay? Billy Goat Tales on 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I know this might be hard for some of you guys in the UK, but come and hang out. Billy Goat Tales, rarity, okay? Rare like Mr. Clean with hair, okay? Like Lil Wayne used to say. Okay, a little bit of my good old Carter 3 rap tape. But rarity. You guys are rare because there's no one like you, and you're special, and you deserve the world, and don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise, okay, you special people? I love you all, okay? So come by, check out Billy Goat Tales tonight, and hopefully we can listen to some alpha, get some experience, and listen to some good, knowledgeable people who, I think they kind of got their shit together. So it's important for us to listen to people who have that experience and make sure that we don't remove the ribs, like Mark Dutch says, okay? So we're looking for the Ethereum cool off. We are coming up to key resistance here on Ethereum. You can see we have a lot of touches here. So you can see when you get the M formation, we always talk about this here, M formation, you typically come back and you test the middle of the M, okay? The middle of the M. Let me go on the 4 hour, make this a little bit more apparent. So typically, you get the M, you come back and you test it, right? So you came back and you tested it. Well, guess what? You're testing it again. Maybe you break up a little bit higher here and then continue your way upwards. Because we are looking for that 2,800, 3K Ethereum, okay? We are looking for that. However, we need to see some higher highs and some higher lows, which is pretty awesome. So hopefully we definitely get that in the next coming days, okay? Nice push by Ethereum today, and a major scam wick to the downside before that pump. Okay, so you guys gotta be ready for these kind of things where it wants to knock out as many people as possible before giving the actual move, right? It wants to scare us all out. However, those who caught it, congratulations. In and Out Crypto, hola, man. What's going on, my brother? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, my friend Rocco. But let's go over to Mr. Ping here. Xi Jinping. Ping. I don't know how to say his name, but this guy is... Guys, I don't know. I found this... this thing cracked me up, man. I was like, look at this guy's glasses. This guy's like El Suave here. Mr. Comuniste. You know what they call these? If you're Italian, okay, and you wear those like glasses and stuff like Xi Jinping is wearing, if you're wearing those glasses, you know how there's Giorgio Armani, right? Giorgio Armani. But if you're a broke Italian, we call you Giorgio No Money. You got no money, okay? Okay. There's the joke. Giorgio No Money. He's wearing the Giorgio No Money's, but Hong Kong likely to improve a spot Bitcoin ETF, okay? So I bet you they're like shutters. They open and close, right? All good here. He's wearing the Giorgio No Money. So Bitcoin's got some bullish news. Now, guys, if you could tell me where are you from using only 2 words? Now, I don't. For me, I'm near Toronto, so I mean, I'd be like, I would say maple syrup and tower or something like that. So tell me where you're from using only 2 words, and don't say something rude, okay? Mark Dutch, I'm expecting wooden clogs and tall people, okay? Not anything else. So we're going to go over the Bitcoin price. Now, Ethereum has broken out here. Bitcoin hasn't, okay? So this is something to note. We can go over Bitcoin ETH trading pair. I haven't actually looked at this today, so let's look at this. Oh, it's pumping, baby. It's pumping. Okay, that's good to see. That's good to see. So Ethereum coming back with some vengeance here. Okay, this is very important to note. We have made a higher high now on Ethereum on this Bitcoin pairing. So you have some resistance above you that you touched here, but this is moving upwards, which is a good sign for Ethereum. Okay, this is a strong move. You go over to the weekly here, and you can see how this dramatically changes, right? We can see bear market, Bitcoin pumps, bleed, 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 bleed. Now we are starting to push back, okay? So this is very important to see. Alex O Crypto, the O stands for Otter. It may be my last name, but yes, the O can stand for Otter. It can stand for whatever you want. So Boots and Oil, says Justin Eubanks. Boots and Oil. I don't know. Boots and Oil. Texas? No. So we'll go over the Bitcoin price here. Now, with Bitcoin, we haven't gotten the breakout like Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum's breaking out of this area. It's coming up to previous resistance. Bitcoin is at this resistance. We would like to see a breakout. However, this is a rising wedge, which typically breaks to the downside, which would be something like this, where it's coming back to. However, I'm not much of a pattern trader. I'm a support and resistance, intraday, Fibonacci, market cipher B kind of trader. So let's take a look at what we got here and see if we can build some confluence and some ideas, okay? Some ideas. Now, I've seen ADA, so make sure you throw your alts in the chat. I've seen ADA as well. And you guys let me know what else you want me to look at. We're going to look at Arbitrum TIA, okay? Possible trade setup. I gave this in advance just now on TIA. Okay, looking for this to pump. You support it. So if you're looking to trade possibly right now, there could be an opportunity on TIA. Okay, that's the quick one. That's the quick one. Okay, market cipher consistency. That's the one. Dave Brumbelow knows from Nigeria. Welcome, Adebayo Olalekan. I tried my best, man. Adebayo. Welcome, Adebayo. Thank you so much for being here. Much love to you in Nigeria. Much love. B Team Crypto. What's going on, man? 12 Big Dow. What's going on, man? All you guys over here Don't you start adding me in the chat. So we're going to go over Bitcoin here, and we're looking for a breakout, okay? We're at a key level of resistance. Can we pop through? The 4-hour has pushed through. Now, I was saying this morning, guys, I said 12-hour bullish, okay? 12-hour bullish, and if you're not aware of that, I said 12-hour bullish. Go over to my TA here over on the free Discord. Join us there. Everything is for free. I said 12-hour looks bullish right here. Okay, 12-hour looks bullish, okay? Because you see the VWAP's coming to the zero line. We got the green dot confirmation curving to the upside. So the medium-term time frames looked actually bullish this morning. And look at this. The big wick down, the push up, man. Look at this 12-hour, man. This is crossed over the VWAP here, posturing to the upside on the money flow and the stochastics. Can we get that push back up to this $45,000 area that we are looking at for a possible rejection, okay? Possible rejection. You pull the swing high to the swing low. You got the golden pocket up here. We're eyeing up the 0.5 just because it matches up with key levels of resistance, okay? So my key level for us for this move to get up to is around 45,200, 300-ish area, okay? Around this area. It's a general area. You always got to be aware of general areas when you're looking for a retrace because you want to see something where it bounces. You know, maybe it puts in a higher high and then it continues downwards. Okay, so we're watching for something like that in the near-term time frame, and we know that the first level before that is going to be at 44,400. Now, why is this? Because it acted as previous resistance for so long here. Look at that. Look at that. It's all here, right? So, yes, we would like to see it get back up here, but we would like to see initially is for it to get above here and flip it to support. We don't really care. As long as it gets up here and it puts in some more sideways action, that's cool for me. However, we've gotten a massive sell-off, and we are looking for a continuation to the downside, noting that there are some CME gaps to be filled. Now, I said the other night that there is some CME gaps. Now, if we go over here to our CME gaps, we can see. Okay, let's go to the 4-hour. Let's zoom in. And have we filled this one today? We have. Okay, so guys, this one, look at that. We could be expecting a pump. Oh, 12 Big Dow got slapped around by the Streamlab bot. Oh, no. Sorry, 12 Big Dow. Sometimes the Streamlabs bot is a little bit of a feisty one. So we've filled the CME gap here, the push up. That could be enough, right? That could be enough for us to continue downwards. We have the big one that we never came back down to, around 40,340. So we could come back down. Now, I'm not really concerned about if we come back down to that. You can see what I would like to see for us to do is that we can see this beautiful triangle here. This is on the CME, by the way, that we want to see us get above here, right? That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. So let's go back over to our chart and keep going on with this analysis. You like them feisty, do you, 12 Big Dow? Well, you're in the right place, man. We got a lot of feisty otters in here. We're utterly fantastic degenerates or something like that. So look at Sol. It's breaking, I think. So I did give the idea to take a look at Sol as well. That was in our Discord too. So, oof. Let's go to Sol quickly. Is it breaking? Is it? Okay, we got this downwards trend line. I want to see a close outside of Sol, okay? So I want to see, we gave this idea, okay? We can see, but if we do get above, we want to see something like that. So I wouldn't trade initial breakout. I would wait for a retest and then a continue upwards, okay? But yeah, Sol, beautiful move on Sol. You got a good support line down here on Sol, so we'll keep an eye on that. Thanks for pointing that out. We got to keep our eyes peeled. So I'll add Sol. We got ADA and Sol. We'll take a look at Sol. Arbitrum. OP. Arbitrum. Okay. Anything else you guys want me to look at, just throw it in the chat and I'll try my best to catch it. And if I don't mention it, then just put it in the chat again and I'll eventually find it. Okay. And if any of you moderators want to just keep them tallied up and then put them into one message, I'll pin that chat. Just throw some like otters emojis in it so I can find it. What's going on, French Toaster? Hola to you, my friend. So yeah, we have that key level of resistance here on the Bitcoin price. We're getting the push up from, I believe Ethereum's leading the way, right? We are at key resistance for Ethereum, but we're looking for it to come up to this level. So with Bitcoin, we want to see the breakout here, flip to support, and continue its way upwards. Now, let's go over some market cipher and make sure that we are fully aware of what we are expecting here on the price, okay? So this is now I'm very cautious to say this, but to me this is very bullish, okay? The daily trigger wave is looking to print, okay? In 2 hours, guys, in 2 hours, watch for this. If we get a printing of a green dot, a printing, because it hasn't printed yet. So if we get a dot, okay, with bullish momentum to the upside, stochastic. Look at how far the stochastics are from each other, okay? It's hard to see because the momentum wave, the purple one, is right here, okay? Look how far apart they are. You see how far apart they are? They want to come back together, come together. Beetles, they want to come back together, which could be a vicious, very vicious move to the upside. VWAP is coming to the upside. Posturing is upwards. We got a beautiful little trigger wave here. Okay, so this could be a very nice move for Bitcoin in the next coming days. Okay, so that's something to anticipate, right? Something to anticipate. Now, I did see that, the 3-day is cooling down. We are making higher highs with lower lows. Okay, so this is bearish as well. So there is contrarian views to this, and we got that massive wick up from the weekly, but we are pushing back. And if we do push back above 40, that key level, but if we push back above 43,900, so let's call it 44,000. If we push it above 44,000, we will engulf this range yet again, okay, which will be bullish. Okay, so if we engulf here, that could be bullish, right? So we want to see this weekly close, which we're nowhere near yet. However, we are prepared for that. So weekly, we want to see push up. 3-day, looking a bit bearish, cooling off. Daily trigger, looking to pop off. Okay, so this week could be bullish, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, so let's prepare. 12-hour, looking bullish as well. Green dot confirmed, posturing to the upside. VWAP crossover. Stochastics posturing to the upside. Okay, so everything is looking good today, right? Everything is looking good today. We'll see how this closes. We got 2 hours and 40 minutes, right? And then on the daily, keep an eye out for that green dot. That's two things that I'm keeping my eyes peeled on for tomorrow morning. Now, tomorrow morning, guys, we need to be prepared because there's going to be a little bit of volatility. So if you're not in any trades, be in and out before 8:30. We got retail sales at 8:30 in the morning. So there should be, not extreme. It's not like an inflation rate or anything like that. However, retail sales will move the markets, might have a little zigzag movement at 8:30 in the morning. So if you are getting up and you're prepared to trade, maybe wait till after the news reading so we can see what transpires after 8:30 a.m. Like this could be very bearish. It could be very bullish. However, we just want to be prepared for it, okay? So tomorrow morning, 8:30, retail sales. Be prepared, okay? 8-hour, posturing to the upside, continuation, okay? Now, the problem was this morning, I wasn't too keen on the 4-hour, 3-hour, 2-hour, 1-hour, which I typically look at in the morning to trade, okay? So we could see that we are coming up here on the momentum waves. We've had a nice couple printings, but we did get that nasty wick to the downside, which made today very hard to trade unless you were anticipating that quick move this morning, okay? That quick move this morning. I was looking to trade ETH. I was in an ETH long. I got out, broke even, and then it dumped. And I was like, whew, I just missed that one. Then I went golfing, okay? So sometimes it's good to take a little bit of a golf break, okay? It's very good to take a golf break. I see Blur, okay? Blur, and I see, what else do you guys got for me? Mark Dutch said something, and I can't remember what Mark Dutch said. Liquidity. LQTY. LT, you're a QTY because I said so. ETH moving. ETH moving. Let's go, ETH. ETH is breaking out here. Okay, baby. Let's see. Let's see. Now, a lot of people are probably coming in with shorts right here because they think, oh, ETH is hitting key resistance. It's going to be hard to get above. And of course, it's going to be hard to get above. There's volume here, right? There's volume here. But let's zoom out on ETH. You guys got me all over the place. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so we're coming into our next level of volume. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of resistance. Okay, guys, this is the big resistance. 2620, okay? 2620. Okay, so going back to Bitcoin in the short-term time frames, we are looking for the breakout here. We haven't got it yet, but look for ETH to lead the way, and Bitcoin could possibly just follow ETH, right? We know where our key level of resistance is, so let's prepare for that. And let's see if Bitcoin can continue its breakout as well, okay? So with Bitcoin, very much looking for like a little bit of a reversal, in my opinion, on the short-term time frames. Probably come back, retest this, and then it's hard to read right now. So Bitcoin, you can draw this trend line up here. I would look for this to hold. If this is lost, because it faked us out this morning. If this is lost, then we look to come lower. However, as long as we maintain this structure to the upside, look for Bitcoin to bounce along here and try to get above this level of resistance / support right now. So you got 43,360. 360. I feel like you have to spin whenever you hear that. So the Biomex, what's going on, man? Much love to you. We've already shouted out Billy and you guys with your beautiful Billy Go Tails tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Much love to you, Biomex. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Much love to you and all you do in this space, man. Very grateful for you. Biomex, let's go. So we're watching that. So we have ADA, Sol, OP, ARB, Blur, LQTY, because you guys are too cute. And we'll definitely look at that. So ETH breaking out right now, 2620 key level of resistance. Now we gave the ETH trade setup in advance from down here. From over here. I gave Billy the trade setup last night. You can ask Billy himself. I said, Billy, I'm going long on ETH. And I was down here last night at we were watching Sin City Crypto. They had a late night show, and we gave the long setup from here with Billy. And I gave him, I wish I snapshot it. I said, first take profit is at 30. So the 30 right there. And then the top take profit was 81. Look at that. We would have hit. So Billy, if you know, you know, because we definitely gave you that trade setup in advance. I'm going to pin that comment. Thank you so much, Jonathan Schaefer, for keeping me organized. Thank you so much. So we are breaking out. We did give this trade setup in advance yesterday. Join us in the free Discord. Obviously, I'm going to show the free Discord because we have such a great community. Look, we gave the trade setup, okay? There it is, right? Gave the trade setup. Looking for it. So BNB, that did not play out today. Ethereum, we were looking for this too. This was this morning. Then I said, hey, looks to be downside pressure. ETH invalidated, okay? 25.20 for a bounce. We got all the way down to 25, let's see. Wow, 2,500. Okay, so depending on how you're looking, this was such a quick move. So we were looking for the bounce, right? So 25.20, even if you got in at 25.20. I mean, you're cooking with some bacon, right? You got that P-mail bacon, that beautiful trades, right? So you can do your own due diligence. Obviously, these aren't like full-out trade signals. These are what I'm looking at and what I'm looking for opportunities. We got the beautiful bounce and continuation to the upside, which we were looking for, okay? So you could have gotten down here. You could have gotten on this pump. You could have gotten in on ETH if you just have your mindset, you're ready to trade, you're looking for that trade setup. Don't take it as financial advice. Take it as an opportunity for you to go in and take a look at what I'm looking at and possibly give yourself an opportunity to make some money. That's what it's all about, okay? Going to OP. OP is getting a beautiful breakout, okay? So we do have some resistance on OP. Let's go to the 4-hour on OP and let's take a look here. OP, Arbitrum. OP and Arbitrum. Whenever ETH is moving, Arbitrum, OP. That's where I go, okay? So we have some resistance here. We're looking for OP to get out of this area. The Biomex with a $5 super chat. That's American. Titans of crypto know wherever to go for fire trade info. Alex Osho, you know. Much love to you, the Biomex. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Much love to you, Biomex, supporting the channel, man. God bless you, man. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. I will see you tonight on Billy Goat Tales, my brother. Much love to you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you for coming through, man. Thank you for coming through. Much love to you. Much love to you. So whenever ETH moves, we look at Arbitrum and OP. So ETH is getting that push up. We're looking for resistance at 2620. OP, we're looking for it to flip this to support, okay? So nice move from OP. However, we want to see it get above here and hold. So we have this resistance here. You can see it's just touched on this resistance now. So mark this out at $3.60. But once you flip this to support, I mean, you're flying off, right? And then your next level, I can even pull this one down here, is right around $3.75. Now, that's a beautiful 4.5% move where you can look to grab that trade, okay? So as ETH moves, look for this to follow suit, right? Look for it to follow suit. And if you do get above here, you're looking to come back up to those higher levels on OP. So just a little bit of a trade idea before I started this stream. Keep this in your back of your mind, OP and Arbitrum whenever ETH is moving. And I do believe ETH is going to be the one that carries the next push for these crypto assets. Now, I forgot to mention on ETH here, on ETH, you can see I have two vertical green lines. These are updates that are coming to the ETH ecosystem, okay? So ETH is doing updates on, I believe it is gas cost, because gas is obviously the biggest problem with ETH. Now they're testing these upgrades during these times. So as we get further along here, and I said by mid-February, ETH is going to be off the chain, okay? I do believe that we have limited time on ETH for it to push upwards to around the $3,000 area, okay? So these are verticals where I'm looking for the news updates, which we are getting one tomorrow. I think it's the first one tomorrow. So bullish on ETH. We'll see how that testing goes, okay? My God. I got to replace the pin message with this one now, Jonathan Schaefer. We got so many people in the chat. God bless every single one of you guys. Blockchain Bonehead, what's going on? Crux of Crypto, let's go, my man. What's going on? So many friends in this chat, man. You guys are for real, eh? You guys are for real. Going over to Arbitrum. Now, Arbitrum, we were looking for a swing failure pattern. Look at this thing. Beautiful. It's pumping up. Arbitrum, same thing like Ethereum, okay? A little bit more volatile, a little bit more wicky, so you want to give yourself a lot of room with the stop loss on this. So use less margin, less leverage. However, you get those big moves with Arbitrum. Look at this, a big 5.5% move from the swing failure here, which was quite a nice move as well. So Arbitrum getting a move up. Look for it to continue to make higher highs here. So you want to see it get above this area here. And then we look for the retest where we can look for a continuation pattern and possibly look to grab it over here somewhere. Okay, so Arbitrum getting a nice move as well, where you want to see continuation, getting above these highs and holding it for support. Okay, now let's go over to TIA. Now, this was at the beginning of the stream. We said, hey, key level of support, look for the confirmation on TIA for a possible bounce. Let's go into the nitty gritty here. Let's see if we can find anything for you guys. Okay, continuation. You haven't really gotten a nice bottoming pattern yet, so don't jump into this just yet. Let's see something where the swing failure pattern here on TIA, where we can get some sort of bullish divergence here, continuation to the upside. So I wouldn't jump in on this TIA trade just yet. I would wait for confirmation to the upside. And then, as we know, this thing has been rocketing up. So this is, what, a 5% move. You can look for this to push up as well, okay? Definitely keeping an eye on TIA recently, okay? Now we're going over to ADA. Let's go over to ADA. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting this channel. God bless every single one of you. We're trying to smash them out today. We could do it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 coins in 13 minutes, guys. You guys are awesome, man. Much love to every single one of you. Good thing I got a coffee in the afternoon, man. This is a first for me. Lunar Beach's crypto coming through. Everybody's here, man. Much love to everybody, man. You guys are solid, man. Thank you guys for your supporting this channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Optimism. We just went over OP, Jacob. Just rewind a little bit, my friend. Just rewind a little bit, my friend. Okay, so ADA. I've had this ADA trade on the Discord forever, okay? On the Discord forever. Now, if you aren't part of the Discord, join us in the free Discord. ADA trade was given, oh my God, how long ago? ADA. There we go. Look at this. Here's the ADA trade, guys. So we gave the ADA trade. This was, geez, where's the date here? Yes. So this was yesterday. LFG. We got the LFG on the ADA trade. Look at this, guys. We're holding up nice. We got this beautiful support line looking to come to the upside here. Okay, it took a while to play out. We did get a secondary wick to the downside, but we did say, hey, guys, look at ADA. This is possibly looking bullish for ADA. We got the big push up and the continuation here. We want to see ADA get above 58 cents. That's going to be the key level, in my opinion. However, you can come back, look to target. I believe ADA is going quite high, but we have the key resistance above us is around 68 cents, 75 cents, okay? So those are going to be highs for this run. We want to see it get back up into this range, okay? But 58 cents is going to be our entry to higher prices, okay? So let's pull this through, and you can see we've put in some good resistance here around 56 cents, but ADA, look for it to continue its work upwards. Very bullish on ADA long term. However, it is a bit slow when it comes to the moves. It creeps very sideways, and then it goes pow, and it goes to the upside. So we got to be patient with the ADA trade, because if you miss it, it's gone. It's gone. And how do we know that? Because we go over here in history, and we see the ADA move that was absolutely violent. Okay, so look, crawling sideways, and then pow, right? Crawling sideways, then pow. So that's how I would describe ADA, and we had some consolidation. We're down. We want to see it get back up here and continue to do work, okay? Did I miss a super chat? I missed a super chat. Dave told me to shill AIX. He said it was Lambo money, so I already upgraded my tryhard card for a face-approved Rari. Boom. AIX. Is that a coin, Retro Mike? Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Retro Mike always coming through with the super chats, man. God bless you. We got to get you a Retro Mike sticker. Retro Mike, if you put, I will find, wait, we can do this ourselves. Show might go a little bit late here. Retro Mike. We're subscriber of Retro Mike. Okay, so we're going to take your emblem. I want your permission first, but guys, go subscribe to Retro Mike. We're going to take your image here, and we're going to make a Retro Mike emoji. I think Retro Mike's worthy of the emoji, so we'll print screen this. We'll put you on the Bitcoin chart for now, okay? Retro Mike was here, all right? We're going to make a Retro Mike emoji for you, because, I mean, you're always here supporting the channel, so thank you so much, Retro Mike, for being here and supporting the channel. Let's go, Retro Mike. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, ADA looking for the move, continuation upwards. We gave the trade setup in advance in the Discord. Join us in the free Discord. All that good stuff, man. Everything is free here. Always just trying to help, man. Great community, great traders, great people. Honest and loyal to the coil. Let's go, Mike. Okay, now let's go over to AVAX. AVAX. Boring old AVAX. AVAX has been so boring lately. Oh my God. So daily momentum suggests it wants to go to the upside because AVAX very gaming narrative has pushed this up. Okay, we're looking for continuation here. We can see we are very much coming down on the money flow. We want to see this posture to the upside, and it does look like it has had some sort of bottoming kind of reversal thing going on here. So we can say that, pardon me, that AVAX is looking to push higher, okay? Now, AVAX is very similar to Solana. So what is Solana doing right now? Solana is in this big downwards wedge. Can we see a big downwards wedge for AVAX? Yes, okay? Not from here, but from here. I can see it from here. Yeah, okay, so this is the wedge I would draw for AVAX, and then you can see the upwards kind of trend line. I mean, it's very scam wickety, right? So this bottom trend line, not a big fan of. However, we do know that there's key support down at $32 if you do lose this level, but we have gotten above this $35 level, okay? So look for AVAX to continue its way sideways, which it has, right? And look for it to try and put in another higher high. So you got the high, the low. You want to see it come back up here, maybe a little bit of a fake out, a retest, a breakout, and continuation outwards, okay? So you want to see 35 hold on AVAX. However, you are getting a little bit of divergences here on the market cipher looking to push up in the short-term timeframes, but very much sideways boring consolidation. So draw that trend line, draw it on a higher term time frame so it's more accurate, and look for the breakout here. You can kind of do something like that. So you want to see it make the higher lows, higher highs, and the breakout. So you want to see something like this, and then you want to see the retest, and then you're looking for that continuation trade entry here, okay? And then for AVAX, just zooming out here, we can see that we do have some key levels for you guys. Yeah, so beautiful point of control. So I always like to go, when looking at a volume profile, I always like to look at shelves. So you can see the entrance is here, right, where it sticks out, and then the exit is here. So these are going to be two key levels. If you're trading within the middle of all this volume, like the point of control, it's typically going to just chop around there, right? It's going to chop. You can see that volume chops in the middle of these areas. Look, it's chopping, right? So we want to see reactions on the price, right? It comes down to this level, it bounces. It comes up to this level, it bounces. Comes up to this level, it bounces, right? And that's where we can get good trade entries, where we can look to make money, right? We look to make money. We don't care if it moves sideways. That's boring. We're not here to trade sideways. We're here to get those moves, right? So we'll look for something like this. Then keep a note on your key levels around 38.67 and 41.53. And that's your AVAX there. Now we've gone over ETH. Okay, a lot of people said the Dixie. So let's go over the Dixie. The Dixie has had a pump today. I was looking over the Dixie. Look at this. The Tia's gone. The Tia's gone. It's left the building, guys. Shazam! Just when I said, I wanted more confirmation on this trade. The Tia, if any of you guys have degened into Tia, you're making money today. Congratulations. Oh man, the call was there. I can't say I took the trade, but like I said, I keep saying it. Trade setups, everything I'm looking at, I always just chuck it in the Discord for you guys. Do your own research. There it was before it happened. So much love to anybody taking these trades with their own risk management and their own due diligence. I mean, you can make some good money here. A lot of good calls and a lot of good traders. So we've gone over ETH. We're going to go over the Dixie, okay? Tia's flying, okay? Tia's flying. Going over to the Dixie. The Dixie's got on a pump, okay? So I constantly watch the dollar because for me, I typically trade Bitcoin. I've been trading ETH a little bit more lately. But when you look for the inverse correlation, so you're getting the pump on Dixie, you're looking for the dump on Bitcoin, right? Vice versa. You're getting the dump on the Dixie, you're getting the pump on Bitcoin. However, we've been very suppressed here with the dollar index. We've gotten rocked all the way down to this 100 level mark. We hit it perfectly to the, you can't even rate it, man. We hit it so perfect. We were calling for this for so long. Now we see a little bit of a pushback. Okay? A little bit of a pushback. We have some key levels, but this is good. It's still making over the long term, because you got to look at these assets over the long term. It's still making higher lows and lower lows, right? So the highs are lower. We can still see this. So we're looking for this. As long as we don't break this structure here and get above here, I still remain pretty bearish on the dollar, okay? That means more money into risk on assets. That means higher prices for things such as Bitcoin, okay? So a nice little relief rally here, right? So this is when a person like myself who makes money in US dollars converts his US dollars into Canadian dollars, right? And we have our little chart here because Mrs. Otter, she also gets paid in American dollars as well because she's a freelance writer. So we go over to our US CAD chart and look, we going to make a little bit more money than we were down here, right? So I use it all the time. I'd be like, okay, withdraw your money from Fiverr or wherever Mrs. Otter gets paid from, where we can capitalize on a Dixie pump. So always be prepared, okay? Always be prepared. Now we're going over to OPI. Is that OPI? OP. I think you meant OP. TRB. Why not? Let's go. Have you guys heard of TRB? Like, for real. Have you heard of TRB? I just want to know. Because TRB, they got paid, man. Let's go.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo,
BTC no longer being pegged by the Dixie. I don't think anybody wants to be pegged by the Dixie.
Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto.
You mined TRB in 2020? Let's go. We've been talking about TRB, the whole bear market.
What you
Wish
know
I bought
about
some, man.
Making them moves, that of low casual, breaking the news, revenue proof, a building
As the original Otter Gang crew, we've been talking about TRB when it was
I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing
Man,
the luck
we were
when you
talking
following
about
us. The result is a pen full of
back
fat pie.
here, man.
Bada bang, that's an
Oh,
auto gang with
man.
an auto flame with a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade.
What?
Have another
Those were the
trade,
good
have
old
another
days,
play.
guys.
They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB.
Don't look at me for the TRB.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto. Fit the party like
So
a disco.
TRB's had a
Fan
nice,
base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital.
10,
Alexo,
11X.
crypto. On the come up, better sit
Jeanette's
low.
in the chat.
The
What's
product
going
base,
on,
better
Jeanette?
drip
Much love
though.
to you.
Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo,
I know you
crypto.
probably in
Fit
an
the
East
party
Long,
like a
Jeanette.
disco.
You're probably in
Fan
an
base
East
like my
Long.
wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto.
All right. So we're almost done here. We're gonna look at what's the one Mark wanted me to look at? LQT. Thanks, Mark, for supporting the channel. Much love to you, my brother. My brother with the clogs. Okay. Suppressed. I see suppression. Not depression, suppression. Not over yet. It's not over yet. We still got hope. Okay. Remember shelves, guys. We like shelves in the house, okay? If you don't know how to hang shelves, I can coach you. I'm a carpenter by trade, so I wouldn't mind helping you at all. Okay. So 4 hour moving up, looking for the crossover here. Let's see the daily. The daily, okay. Momentum to the upside. Very scammy. Careful here. You have the opportunity for a nice move here. However, a little bit of a rug pushing down here. Yeah, so you want to see yourself get back up into this area here. Let's go into the 4 hour. Let's expand that. So key levels, you got to get above here. So right now, you're making higher lows, which is good. You've had a massive push up, but honestly, be very, very cautious. Look at this massive dumpage, okay? It seems to be scammy and wicky, so you got to be very careful. John Wick's uncle lives here, okay? So you got to be careful about that. Looks like you're holding a golden pocket as support. Okay, close enough. So look for continuation here. Right now, it seems to be lagging behind everything. So I yeah, you can see it's kind of like, so if this was upwards, if this was like this, I'd be looking for more downside. But because you've had the drop down and you're kind of flagging, you could be looking for some sort of bounce. But right now, you need to get above, first off, here. This would be your key one. And then I'd look for the swing back. So I'd look for a push up to this area here, the retest, and the 618 here. So I'd pull a fib from wherever this high gets to, from this swing low to wherever this high gets to. If you are looking to long this, I'd be looking for something like that, right? And then you're trying to get above this $1.42 area. But remember, this thing is wild. It moves like crazy, and you get some pretty scammy action. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for a push-up, a retest, making these higher highs and higher lows, right? If you're not getting the higher highs and higher lows, then you look to come further downwards, which could be bearish for LQTY. So just proceed with caution, and then you have your major support down here around $1.23, okay? And that's going to be your major support. Hope that helps. The Biomex, who can hook up Billy Goat Tails with Fire pre-show mix? I got a guy for you, Biomix. I got a guy for you. I'll message you on Twitter. I'll definitely Elo Brown. Have you met Elo Brown? He can hook you up with a guy. He hooked me up with a guy who helped me out with my song. So much love to you, Biomex. But I'll message you on Twitter, and hopefully I can point you in a direction. Kid Mental. He made Kid Mental. Oh, I can't find him. Okay. But yeah, definitely I'll message you. I can handle wild. No worries. Thanks, Alex. No problem. So ETH is getting the move. Look at this. Coming up to our key level of resistance. It didn't get there totally. Okay. But we were looking for the rejection for ETH. I mean, it's the end of the trading day, right? So it is trying to push. However, yeah. What if we went from the start of the move here? Okay, the start of the move. We'd have to really get into the nitty gritty here. Okay, start of the move would be around here. Yeah, so you're splitting hairs here. But you're coming up to this key level of resistance. What you're looking for here is you're looking for a short. So you're looking for a swing failure pattern here. Bearish divergence. That's what you're looking for on ETH in the short-term time frames. If I was trading this right now, I'd be in the 15. I'd be looking for, okay, very oversold, posturing to the downside, VWAP crossover coming up. Okay, rejection there. I go to the 7-minute. The 7-minute higher highs. You haven't gotten a higher low here. So you got higher highs. You want to see something like this. We can go even tighter. Let's go to the 3-minute. Just a clean bearish engulfing candle here. So that suggests more downside. However, momentum says that we are continuing to push up. So you want to see something like this and then something like this, right? Where you get this divergence here. So this is what I'd be looking for on Ethereum if I was to be trading right now, which I'm not going to. I'm going to have dinner. But that's what I'd be looking for. Okay? Besides that, be safe. Remember, 8:30 news tomorrow. We got 8:30 news. We have retail sales. So be prepared for absolutely anything that comes your way. Make sure to use good risk management, my friends, because it's power hour, says David Brumbelow. TIA back test. Here we come. Okay, push up. So it hasn't gotten above the higher highs here. Liquidity is looking okay. We didn't go over Solana. So Solana, we're looking at this wedge continuation to the upside. It looks fairly bullish to me. You can see it's making higher lows. all the way up. It's consolidating sideways. It's compressing here. So we can see the compression here looking to pop off, okay? Still remain bullish on Solana. Now going over to our favorite Pollo coin, the COQ. It's been suppressed, okay? With all this bullish narrative, it's been suppressed. We're looking for the COQ in U coin to hold this area, okay? We'll see if it does hold this area and push its way to the upside. 19.19 is our area of rejection, so we're watching the COQ coin. Pepe has gotten a move. We're looking for Pepe to move up. That has been on my radar. Bonk is looking to move with Solana, so if we do get this move upwards, we're looking at Bonk for a possible move up. Renders had a nice recovery here. Renders pushing back up. I was also looking at, was it Algo the other day? Yeah, Algo looking to push back up as well. So there's a lot of these coins that have been pushed down with that bearish news on Bitcoin. Not bearish news, but the sell the news kind of event. So we're looking for things to push back with a little bit of vengeance here, okay? New one to check, guys. So go over to IBT. iShares Bitcoin Trust. You can also look at like the grayscale one. We are now creating gaps on these tokens as well, okay? So you can look at this for Confluence for price to react over the weekend on these as well. So yes, welcome to Bitcoin Grandma. We've pushed back here. We're looking to fill that gap, right? So there's new ideas that we can use for trading. We've created gaps here. So we can mark out the gaps for the iShares, look for them to be filled, and then we'd like to say, welcome to Bitcoin Grandma, okay? So don't forget balls on you for the cock in you. Week Q, yes. I agree, Jeanette. I agree for sure. So that's enough out of me, guys. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's always an honor and a privilege to come and hang out with you guys on 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's go. We need more lights. Got to get that side light. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys in the Discord. I'll see you guys trading out there. Much love to every single one of you. God bless you guys. See you on Billy Goat's Tales tonight. Thank you guys for your support. And thank you for being here with me. Peace out. Much love. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame with a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves that flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. For a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves that flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a